Aquarius. Thanks for joining me for your November reading. I'm Madeline, if we haven't met before, and if you're back, hi! Alright, so Spirit came right through with the channeled message as soon as I sat down and started shuffling your cards. And it was so first it was just the phrase number 9. And then it was like the Beatles, number 9, number 9. Number 9. For those of you who actually know that song, it's one of the, it's from the Beatles, like very experimental era. And here's what Spirit is saying, and I love this, is like it's a very Aquarian song because it's like, I don't give a fuck if you like it. I don't give a fuck if this is your cup of tea. I don't want to write, I want to hold your hand again. I want fucking number 9. Number 9. Like, okay. Now the other thing though, because Spirit be punny like that, is they were like the significance of number 9 is important. And number 9 in tarot and in numerology, it's a magic number. But specifically in tarot, it's like the verge. Like the beautiful verge. It's the Hermit is number 9, but also it's related to all the 9s. So it's individuality. It's uniqueness. It's Aquarian as fuck. So maybe you need to go listen to the song number 9 or like listen to, to some documentaries about it or something. But let's get into your cards. Let's see if the number 9 is going to make itself apparent here or if they just want you to know, love it, that your individuality is everything right now. There's that Aquarian 7 of Cups. There it is. Nice. Where are you going, Aquarius? Where are you going? Wow. Yup. You are on a journey this month looking good. Looking really good, Aquarius. If anything, the only thing that could make maybe this month a little difficult for you is the array of choices and opportunities and deciding really what resonates most with you. So I want to come right to the Moon card. This is in the key and conclusion position. You're going on a new journey, Aquarius. Number 9, number 9. Things are going to get weird. Things are going to get a little avant-garde. But you're a little avant-garde. It's fine. It's good. It's number 5. I'm so sorry. I'm going to stop. I can't do it. It's like playing in my head. It's hard. Okay. Beautiful new beginning. Beautiful new beginning sparked in November. You, Aquarius, it feels like you are dropping a ton of baggage, and it's because you're healing yourself. It's because you're standing up for yourself. It's because you're taking care of yourself and you're recognizing how worthy you are of that care. The Empress is in the hidden / unconscious position. I feel like some of you, okay, here's what Spirit just said, okay? So that Empress is in the sort of hidden position. And what's visible? 7 of Cups, many choices. So it would actually be very, very brilliant of you to really focus and get conscious about what you want. What do I mean by that? I mean that it feels like with that 7 of Cups, like I said, an array of things are going to be offered to you, but which cups do I really want? And I've only got these 2 hands. You know what I'm saying? So which ones do I really want to grab? Which ones are worth grabbing? And it feels like you want some different things than possibly even what you wanted like this time last year. So it's a really good time to kind of take inventory. Temperance is sitting in your past, going back and forth, back and forth. That's what Spirit is saying. And that's not a bad thing. It's some of you have been mulling this over for a while, and that's good. That's going to help you be more sure about which cup you want to grab. Don't try to grab them all, Aquarius. I feel like that's not... It's funny, but Spirit is highlighting the fact now, as I said that. They're like, yeah, we're showing you 2 aces. We're telling you there's a couple different things we want you to grab onto this month. And one is inspiration, a passion. What gets you excited? Wow. Wow. Okay, Spirit just gave me a pretty incredible vision. But first I want to step over to this ace. The other is love. The other is forgiveness. The other is opening up your heart. I feel like some of you are having reunions this month, which makes sense, especially like if you're in the US, you might be, having family over for the holidays. That's coming up. Get-togethers with old friends, reunions, maybe brothers and sisters even. I'm really kind of feeling sibling energy for a lot of you with the Six of Cups. There's a lot of love coming to you, especially again with that Empress card. Great idea this month to clean the slate, and by that they're referring to the fact that for some of you there might be like some forgiveness that needs to be done. Either you need to extend the forgiveness to someone, or somebody may extend like an I'm sorry or some forgiveness to you this month. And some Aquarians that I know, I'm not going to name any names, you know who you are, can be stubborn and can be like, I don't want your fucking cup, bitch. You should have tried to give me that cup a month ago, 3 months ago, a year ago. That's totally okay. No judgment. Do what you feel is right. But I feel like that in conjunction with the Fool and in conjunction with this Six of Swords coming up in your future, the universe is sort of conspiring to help you like tie up loose ends, let things go. Like, okay, learned what I needed to learn from that, moving on. Okay, got the information I needed from that, moving on. You're clarifying, and I'm hearing streamlining. So streamlining also feels important. Some of you might have some Capricorn placements, because I'm feeling like physical and mental kind of purge. Like I'm detoxing. I don't need this object anymore. Let me donate it. I want like a better or newer or whatever version of this, and I don't even use this one, so I'm going to go ahead and make the brave move of like donating it or giving it away or trashing it or whatever, and making room in my life for new things. Now here is what they said that made me go like, woof, I've never seen it like this. I love the way that Spirit comes through. Your inspiration, that Ace of Wands, they were like, that is the stick, that is the wand that is carrying the bindle here for the Fool. And it's also what you're going to use to paddle away and on to a better place. Clean slate. The Six of Swords is moving on. And with the Fool crossing your reading, hey, I'm moving on. And I don't really care what anybody else thinks. I'm going to do it the avant-garde Aquarius way. I'm an individual. Like, you're the ultimate individual, Aquarius, and your individuality actually helps other people get in touch with their individuality. And weirdly, like, I know this is very specific, but I kind of feel like you're going to be helping some people with that this month. Like, your willingness to be yourself and free yourself, no rhyme intended, but sometimes Spirit comes through that way for me, encourages others to do the same. So you're kind of holding up the torch for some people and doing some good work. Where you find yourself, strength. And strength is in the tarot about inner strength, about taming our inner lion. So our inner wildness, and that can be good and bad, right? Because inspiration is kind of wild, but so is rage. So is depression. So is hysteria. Like, there are parts of us that kind of just, and this is what they said, okay? They just said right now, if it's hysterical, it's historical. So meaning, if somebody says a certain word to you, or you have a certain kind of maybe altercation or experience, or you run into a certain person and it trigger something. Again, it's the holidays, right? Some of us might be getting together with family members that are gonna like set us off, and that's how Spirit is putting it. That is a catalyst for your healing. That is like, why is this making me so upset? Like, and not because it's invalid. On the contrary, like, actually, like, the whole point is to validate your feelings, but also to like understand what it is they're trying to help you learn, where it is they're trying to help you get, because, you know, a lot of us Especially, you know, I'm an air sign, I'm not an Aquarius, but I get it, Aquarius. A lot of us don't like to mull or dwell on our emotions. Like, but emotions are important. Especially this month. You don't like to dwell on your emotions, and ironically, addressing them when they come up is what's going to help you just be able to feel them and process them, and then you don't have to like go pick them apart or analyze them, because then, you know, I'm just going to give you an example. Like, it could be somebody doesn't get back to you or doesn't respond to you, or you feel some way rejected by somebody or ignored by somebody. Hey, kitty. And it activates like a fearful, primal, like, oh my God, I need to cut this person off right now, for example. Or I need to just forget about this, or whatever. Aquarius has a tendency to go toward detachment versus, say, like taking any kind of revenge or something. But if it's hysterical, it's historical. It's worth examining why this is making me feel like so out of control or so confused. Excuse me, your kitty wants to walk on your cards. You can let a lot of that go this month by being kind to yourself. When depression or fear or rage pops up on you, being like, okay, what are you about? What are you trying to tell me? What slate are you trying to help me clean? Oh, so this isn't working for me right now. Like, this person or this environment, what you're telling me is, I hate this job or whatever, and what I need to start doing is building a road out of here. Or whatever it means for you. It's like, interview and kind of, as tenderly as you can, let yourself feel your feelings. Go back and forth. Feel it out. Be gentle. That's what temperance is about. Moderation. I want to say that moderation and gentleness is hella important this month. In every way. Like, no all-nighters. You know what I mean? Like, go easy on like drinking or drugs or things like that too. Just moderation. Do whatever you want. Everything in moderation. You'll be okay. What I really want to say is congratulations. What you're moving into is something very different. And you're going to have to trust your instincts. The moon. The key is to trust your instincts. Don't be afraid of your feelings, Aquarius. I understand why you would be. You're an intense person. You don't feel anything like lightly. You know what I mean? It's like an ironic because you want to be light, you want to be far, you want to be air, but maybe part of that instinct to be detached is because you're fucking deep. What you appreciate about yourself, what you allow yourself to experience without judgment this month, is pulling you forward towards something better. And it is unfamiliar. It is going to take your instincts coming through. It is going to challenge you. It is going to present you with... You're going to have to learn to navigate new waters. But it's good. You are a trailblazer. You know what I mean? Like, you're on the cutting edge. Ahead of the curve. So go forth and conquer. Go forth and settle these new lands. For some of you, I feel like you're either literally moving or going on some kind of trip. Again, feels like a freebie because like it's November and some of you are going to literally be traveling to go home and visit family. But there's an internal and an external journey taking place, is what they're telling me. They're now connecting this Temperance card to the Six of Swords. Feel your feelings. Let yourself receive the kindness and the gifts that other people want to give to you this month. There's someone who really loves you. There's someone who really loves you and wants, it feels like for some of you, to heal things between you. So again, I'm not sure if this is like old friend, old lover, or even like a member of your family, that there's kind of like a let's live and let live, let's forgive, let's let go, let's clean this slate, like. And if you feel that you're the one that wants to do that, Aquarius, like if you feel like you're the one who might want to reach out to someone and say like, hey, I'm sorry, or hey, I forgive you, or hey, forgive me, or whatever, this feels like a good time to do it. Cleaning the slate, starting fresh. Ace of Wands, the Fool. We're starting fresh in November. Some of you are like literally, like I said, moving or accepting new positions because you're going on. Some of you are going off to school. That's what I'm hearing. So maybe you're like closing things off where you are, and then it's like new year is going to be school starting. Feels good. Feels refreshing. And it is a journey. You're on the edge of something great, number 9. Clear sailing is also what they just said. Clearing things up. Clean slate, clear sailing. Number 9. Looks good to me. Wow. Wow, Aquarius. So what's going on? Looks like you're taking a journey. Your life is kind of changing in a really, and what they're saying is morphing. They're using that moon card and saying things are morphing right now. There's a redistribution of your energy going on. Feels good. Feels good. Tell me about it. Stories, questions, comments. This is an interesting and like strange reading, which perfect. Makes sense for an Aquarius. But I would love to hear how this is manifesting for you. And I appreciate you being here, Aquarius. Thank you. I hope that this helps you have a better and more fun month. Definitely go listen to that weirdo song. Let me know what you think about it. And if I don't see you in a video before then, I hope I see you in your December reading. Bye, Aquarius.